Buenos dias. Hoy I'm gonna show you how to take a bus in El Salvador and that you don't need to be afraid. It's a little crazy, but you can totally handle it and it's safe. So don't worry about traveling around El Salvador and buses and public transportation. It's a fun experience. But there are some tips that I'm going to give you in this video. Since one man's opinion is as good as the next, I thought I would show you how safe it is to ride in a bus in El Salvador. So I came with my neighbor Anna, and we're going into the mercado. And let me first tell you that at least 60% of the passengers on the bus are school kids, especially in the morning. As you can tell, I live out in the country, and so it's always an adventure because the roads are pretty small and it's the rainy season. So with all the rain, it's prone to mudslides. Sometimes sides of the mountain come down and cover up the road. But usually the scariest time is when you're passing another car on this really tiny, slippery country road that's pretty full of mud. The scariest is probably when you're passing another massive school bus. But the view is always amazing. Now you'll hear he honks his horn a whole lot right before we come to a cluster of houses. And that's to kind of warn and tell the people in the homes, hey, I'm almost there, get up, get out your door, because I'm about to pass through. The other thing that's interesting down here is that the buses are really, really cheap and they're super decked out with lots of praise and worship stickers all over, because this is how school buses from the US get a whole nother second life to live. And we came along one of my bucket list items. After traveling the world, I've got to learn how to carry stuff on my head. They should teach this in like Woman 101. And of course, a great paint job. Okay, out on the highway, things aren't nearly as bad because, well, we're the biggest thing out there. So we're kind of like the king of the road. And that's bus travel. Hang on. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more settled about riding buses in El Salvador and how safe it is and what to expect and the difference of buses and the difference of fares. And I hope that will give you the confidence to try it, because you never know until you try it. I'm Jen Ransat. Travel more, live more, be more. Check out my website for some great tours and tips for more travel in this beautiful, amazing country.